YouTube. Yep, still got this orange in my hand. Now, this video I want to talk about astral projection and out-of-body experiences. Now, I'm going to give my take on how I know and, you know what I'm saying, about it. Really, because really, to be honest with you, I do research, but a lot of time I don't do research because a lot of stuff is in my DNA already. So, ain't no point. Like me, I don't read books because where these books come from? The Vatican. You get what I'm saying? Write your own book. Write your story down. Because once you write your story down, you create it. You got to remember. Think about it. I was breaking this down to some of my friends yesterday. Check this out, right? We have cells all in our body, right? And people use a cell phone to communicate. So let's say, right, when you charge your cell phone up, using the charger, which is energy, you charge it up. So that means you can contact anybody, right? You can talk to anybody in the world. So let's go back to the humans now. If you are a magnetic being, a solar being, you stay in the sun and you eat natural or organic foods, you charge yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Charging your cells up in your body. So you can telepathy anybody. You get what I'm saying? You can do telekinesis, you can do all this stuff. Like, come on, these movies telling y'all, if people, humans, and their DNA get altered, they can do all this type of stuff. You gotta think about it. You could say, like, you could compare the body to a phone. Like, just like I said, you made an energy, the phone made an energy. Once you charge yourself, or you charge your phone, you can contact anybody. You get what I'm saying? Cellular structure. You gotta know how molecules and stuff work now. Like law of attraction. The more energy you got, the more you can do stuff. Like with out-of-body experiences and astral projection. Okay, now, this is my take on it. Now, one of my friends talking about some out-of-body experiences is for demons and only demons can do it. No. No, everybody, from what I know, who has a soul, I won't necessarily have a soul, but who has a soul can astral project. Because you know we are souls inside this human vessel. So think about it. When you sleep, you really live in life because your spirit leaves your body and go to the spirit world. And when you woke like I am, you really dreaming. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not physical. Now, you ever hit that time when you were asleep and then like your legs just jump? You just like, what the fuck? Your legs just jump? That's your soul trying to get out your body. Or you be jumping in bed, or you ever had a bad dream or something? Like you was running from somebody in a dream, and then you just like wake up, you just jump back into your body. That's your soul coming back into your body, man. Now I know people that had dreams, because I know I done had some dreams. Like when I was classified, you know like, damn, dreams gotta be real. But you don't want to believe it because ain't nobody classified it yet. So you be like, man, I guess it's time to go back to work now. So as I've been going through my spiritual journey, I've been peeping this out. It's like, I'm aware of it now. It's just like, once you're aware of something, you can control it because you're aware that you can do it. You get what I'm saying? Consciousness, awareness. So it's like, I deal with the 13 Sun said, you know what I'm saying? Write down my thoughts, write down my dreams. I said, I want to remember myself astral project when I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I want to remember myself astral project and stuff like that. And you keep repeating, you putting it out. It's manifesting. And you don't have to manifest every time it's a full moon because energy all around. But a lot of times you want to manifest before the full moon because when the full moon get here, or the blood moon, because we have the blood moon coming up tomorrow and the 15th, you know what I'm saying, it'll already be here like that. They do their rituals on full moons and stuff, black moons and all this type of stuff. So, now, it's like, you could just feel it, like, if your DNA has been getting upgraded and repaired, you be seeing your dreams very vividly now, and like, you know exactly what you're doing. Like, you know how you wake up from a long sleep and your body just feel all heavy? It's because your soul been out your body for too long. It's come back to this human prison. You know what I'm saying? This vessel really just a prison of the soul. You feel all sluggish and stuff because that's your body weighing down on your soul. You know what I'm saying? Because you just got done astral projecting. And astral projection and out-of-body experience is pretty much the same things when your soul come out your body and you in your spirit form. Like I keep telling people, you just in the spirit form. Like, if I was to astral project right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, see what I got on? I had the same stuff on. I'm just in the spirit form. You can go visit anybody, everything. Like when you in the dream and you be in somebody's house, but you know it's their house, but it be stuff rearranged and stuff. That's you really doing it. That's what people got to understand. You really doing that. Whatever you see in your dreams, you really doing that. Trust me, you really going through that. Like, had this dream recently that the moon was so close, like so freaking close that I just stared at it. It was so much energy came that I just fell out. And I know it was real because, you know what I'm saying, once you dream it, you in the spiritual world, you know what I'm saying, so you really live a life. And I started taking pictures of it. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying, because I know. And you can start seeing the future in your dreams too. You got to know how to depict the future though. You gotta know how to pick out certain stuff. Just like information, you gotta know how to take the good from the bad and stuff like that. It's just like eating right. See, when you eat right, your soul can easily go to your body. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people astral project every night and don't know they astral project. They just, oh, that's just a dream I had. But really, them dreams is reality. I'm telling these people. Cause think about it. You got a soul or you got a spirit. You can really travel anywhere you want to, but you gotta know that you in the lucid dreams, like cannabis, actually does that for a lot of people. It creates lucid dreams where you know that you're dreaming, and then once you know you're dreaming, you can control it. But just eating right, you know what I'm saying? Because cannabis comes from nature, if it's natural, not GMO. And like, if it's organic foods and not GMO, you be able to do that because you put more energy in your body. You be able to control yourself because you got to remember, we going through the underworld right now. So there's demons all through here. So you got to watch what you do in the spiritual world. Like, you got to have some energy. If you don't have energy, how you going to fight them back? You know what I'm saying? And don't think the demons may look a certain way, because demons come in all shapes and forms. That's when people feel like they, oh, look at that girl, she's so bad. She can't be a demon because she a female, you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You should already know. Leprechaun told you that, you know what I'm saying? Demons come in all shapes and forms. So did Witchmaster. If y'all ever seen that movie, people call demons come in all shapes and sizes. And it's like I said, the more energy you got, the more you can do. And the more you can start seeing. It's like, you can just start seeing stuff. Like I don't want to say just don't be looking for the future. Like, oh, the future, because you got to live in the now. We present beings. We live in the now. We don't live in the past. They can't go back and do anything. You just living in the now. But you got to remember, the future is happening as we speak. So basically, the future is in the now. Basically, if you really want to get technical, when people talk about the future, they talk about the far, far future. No, future is happening now. You get what I'm saying? Every day I'm learning something new. Every day I'm learning something new because my pineal gland is activated. And meditating, now you gotta learn to control your breath and getting that sun energy. Because sun energy, that's real life force, really. The more sun you plug into, the more energy you get. So with the moon, the more you plug into the moonlight or moon energy, you know what I'm saying? You unlock and close your DNA, you just getting upgraded and upgraded. And that's gonna really help you do stuff. You will be able to fly in your dreams, everything. Like, the more you raise your vibrations up, certain chakras, once you get to that 8th chakra, I'm trying to think, what is the 8th chakra? I know my chakras, but you know, I just came out of meditation state, so I ain't really thinking about it. But when you get your 8th chakra up, you can start doing stuff. I remember once I was walking out of school or whatever, as you know, I think a truck tried to hit me. I just put my hand out, the truck got the float, and I'm like, oh snap, it's over with. So I just started moving stop signs, doing all types of stuff. So basically, yeah, you really doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say you were seeing the future too. I can say I was seeing the future. But at the same time, I know that I was really in that dream doing that. Like, every dream you have, like, everything you see in your dream, you really doing that. So, let's say you, like, me personally, this is what I really want to know. Like, you can kind of say it, but I really need clarification on it. Like, you know how you have a dream and you see somebody in it that you know? Or you see an ex or something like that, and you wonder if that person see you in that same dream you just seen them in? Like, that's one of the biggest questions. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you probably say that because people, or they can feel that presence, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Or they dream about you, like, say, like, you ain't thinking about a person at all, and as you know, they just pop up in your head, you like, why the fuck am I thinking about them so much? Because they think about you. It's text messaging. Basically, telepathy, and they don't even know it. So it's just like, the more energy you got, the more you can astral project and do all types of stuff. Now, people are like, how you astral project? You want to clear your mind. Really, you want to clear your mind. That's why I don't watch TV no more. Every day I watch or listen to, like if I want to, like, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to some Chief Keef. I like certain songs by him, but you don't want to keep listen to this type of stuff because it'll make you unbalanced. But you want to start listening to, like, high vibrational sounds, jazz, because they using natural instruments that come from the earth. Me, I prefer to listen to Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying? Reggae, I like that. That shit goes hard. And it's like right brain thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right brain thinking. Like, use your right brain. People, how you use your right brain? You just, like, the right brain is basically like, that's the female side of the brain, which is like you go through curves and loops and all that. That's why the female is curvy and the male straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Right brain, left brain. It's like, clear your mind. Like, count to a certain amount of numbers. But don't get distracted. Like, say you, like, count to 10, right? But in sets of 4. So you count to 10. That's 1. Count to 10 again. That's 2. And you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, you'll just doze off. And then you'll be asleep. But then, once you start, you got to remember, you got to know that you're in a dream. So write down on a piece of paper, I want to remember my dreams. I want to remember my thoughts. And keep repeating it like 13 times. It's set to 4. Like, you say it 13 times, that's 1. Say it 13 times again, that's 2. You get what I'm saying? That's how you do it. And once you start doing that, your mind just remember, your right brain going to overlap your left brain, and you're going to start remember how to do all this type of stuff. But you want to block out all type of thoughts, because every time you try to meditate, it's always going to pop in your head, ain't it? But you got to repair your DNA. This is just a quick video on astral projection, eating right, energy, and being the best. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can do something. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something, because you is the creator. And another thing before I leave, people always get mad. I want to worship a God. But if you look at the etymology of God, it means the Pope, but ain't nobody going to do that. They just going to keep talking like they know something. You know what I'm saying? And who don't want to be the creator? Why you want to worship another man? You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about that, people. Just think about that.